It starts twinkling in the night sky of your future's intermission, episode 33. It's supposed to be episode 34, but I fucked up bigly yesterday. I recorded a full episode, um, and most of the audio is lost because, like, 15 minutes into the recording, I realized, oh, I accidentally have my system in mono. So then I changed it to stereo without realizing that changing it to stereo for some reason made my microphone stop working. So it didn't pick up any of my mic audio, which is unfortunate for a lot of reasons. Um, so you missed out what I did on the episode yesterday. You missed out on all that I talked about yesterday. I'm going to talk about what I remember talking about. Um, but before that, I'm going to catch you up on what I did in the world. It's not much. I dug down. Pretty much the whole episode was just digging down another 9 blocks, maybe. So this is now 15 uh, tall. I put torches on the wall, and then I started out the cactus, or I started with the cactus design, right? Um, that's kind of what I did last episode, pretty much. I kind of feel like I should do something grindy because I have a lot to talk about because I missed out talking on stuff yesterday. But maybe not though. Let's do the cactus farm. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate. Cause now I also got to remember what I did like 2 days ago and try to fill you in on what I did 2 days. Wait, I do want to go get glowstone though. Try to fill you in on what I did I don't even remember what the fuck I did 2 days ago. Oh well, I'll remember. Anyway, I guess I don't know where to start. Do I start with what I did 2 days ago and what I briefed in the last Lost episode, or do I start anew in what I did today? We'll start with 2 days ago. Well, yeah, I have 2 days ago, I have yesterday, and I have today. Well, that's fine. I didn't do much today anyway. Um, let's see. So, okay, so 2 days ago, I didn't. I did. I remember waking up pretty late, comparatively to when I normally wake up. Like, if I normally wake up at like, uh, I don't know. This is a weird pattern to try and do. Um, I think I woke up at like 8:30 or something, which is late for me, comparatively to the other days I've been waking up. But yeah, I woke up around then. I don't think I listened to music. I went straight to the shower, and then straight after, I'll just get started on just placing some of this down. I don't really know exactly what design I'm going to do for this, but I have a rough idea. Oh, there I go. I'm walking forward forever. Stop, please. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we decorated the Christmas tree. I kind of just started, and then my mother walked through and was like, "Oh, okay, I guess we're decorating the Christmas tree now," because it's like I knew that if we didn't do it then we would fucking never do it, because we're so busy. But it only took like 30 minutes or so, and we watched the Charlie Brown Christmas special while we were doing it. Um, and, I haven't seen that Christmas special in ages. I mean, like since I was a child, right? Um, and like I knew it was sad, but like, wow, I don't remember it being that fucking depressing. Like it is fucking like everyone hates Charlie Brown. I mean, why do they hate Charlie Brown so much? And it's like whenever they're like being rude to him and they're like, "Oh, Charlie Brown, we can never trust Charlie Brown for anything." It just like zooms into Charlie's face and he's like, "Oh, rats." Like he kind of like doesn't care that much. He's like, "Well, I guess that's life." Which, has its own sadness to it that as a child he has come to that realization from being bullied by every single person in the town. But alas, it's a great special. Amazing music from Vince Guaraldi. Um, yeah, we decorated the Christmas tree. We have a we I and oh yeah, I woke the cats were like watching us and really eyeing the tree. They were fucking Well, one of them has gotten in it so far. The other one just kind of sat by it and was sniffing it and stuff. Um, I also unpacked like boxes that had Christmas like whatchamacallits in it. Like not decorations, but like like plates and mugs and glasses and whatever. Like dish towel, like all the Christmas theme ones that we keep in storage, right? Um, I did that yesterday. Oh yeah, one thing I did, I was watching a bit of one of my episodes and I didn't fully realize just how much I say like it must be so fucking annoying if you're watching this. Like I don't know how people watch this because I guess it wasn't that annoying when I was watching it, but like I feel like it would be annoying to other people. I don't know. I'm not gonna stop though. It's like it's embedded into my speech pattern. If I wanted to stop, I could have I should have been trying to stop like a decade ago probably. Oh well, that's how it goes, and that's okay. It's not that bad. Maybe it is. Maybe you noticed it and you never said anything because you didn't want to make me feel bad. It's okay. You can make me feel bad. Oh yeah, 2 days ago, I listened to some more Cherry Cordial, but really the highlight. Sorry, my voice just. I need water. That's what I need. The highlight of what I listened to was Cherry Cordial's split with Ernest Owl, and Ernest Owl's side was really fucking good. Oh yeah, so let me explain what I'm doing here. This is all going to be like water flowing towards the middle, probably. Um, does this water even reach that far? Actually, it reaches pretty perfect. Um, well, not quite perfect. But if I were to have, actually, it would be perfect because what I kind of want to do is, okay, where's the front side? Here's what I can do, right? I can have, okay, this is the front, right? This side's the front. So we have another outline here, and this one, it'll be like water going all across this kind of moat, and it'll all collect there, right? I think that would work. Well, anyway. Yeah, the Ernest Owl side was really fucking good. I'm not a huge fan of Cherry Cordial. They're just not they're just not my vibe. I mean, I think it's interesting, but it's just not really my vibe. Um, but Ernest Owl's side was really fucking good. Really, really good. Comfy synth or comfy dungeon synth, whatever. Um, okay, so now that I have these down, I need to get started on putting the sand down, right? Basically, I just put sand down on all of these, and then the cactus will go on it, and then we'll have it kind of, I'll have it kind of at like a diagonal, so then when the cactus grows, it doesn't grow, well, it grows and then it pops out because mechanics. But yeah, I was listening to that split while I was doing more of those vertical bags I was talking about. Yeah, I was talking about that in an episode, like a couple episodes ago. Maybe actually, I think it's last episode now because I lost that episode. Yeah, I did more of those vertical bags while watching Northernlion, and then I went in and filled them up with paper shreddings while listening to that split. But another thing I had to do was move a lot of the bags because the thing. Oh wait, I should have gotten more sand. Oh well, I'll go back to my base at some point. The thing is where I had all those bags at, it could only fit like. Well, no, it could fit all of them, but we needed to use the space for other stuff. And I made about 20 more of those bags, so we have about like 40 or less or more, give or take 40. But like in our studio, we have like a closet, obviously, but we took out the closet door. I have the closet door out in my room too, but we took out the closet door in that. And it's not like super organized that well, so I kind of just made room at like the shelf at the top of the closet, and then just fit like all 40 bags up there, and they like barely fit, but they did it pretty nicely. But it made me feel like an elf. You know what I mean? Like listening to that kind of Christmassy music while packing bags with like fucking what's it called? Christmas like tissue paper. I don't think I've ever felt more like an elf in my life. Okay, so I think this is roughly the design you want to do, right? And then you have sand on top of that. I think. But it's unfortunate because I can't I can't really jump over there now. Oh well, I guess we're gonna wait, no, I could do a can I do a Neo without sprint? I don't think you can do a Neo without sprint. It might be easier just to work from down here. That was scary. Okay, let's see, what else did I do? What else did I do? Oh yeah, I was doing some investigation into what's his name? It's like Dean something. He was kind of like, I think he died like 2023 or so, but he was like a new age artist who did like piano solos, right? And he was kind of like the pioneer behind that kind of style of like piano solos that you buy for like $1 at the thrift store. That's like it's not classical, but it's not like jazz or it's not like ragtime or stuff like that. It's kind of more like folky in a way. Um, he was kind of the pioneer behind that. But yeah, he had an album called like the thing is with him, what really interests me with his music is that he a lot of his albums are based on like spring what am I trying to say, seasons, right? And like I love seasonal stuff like that. Um, so he has an album called like Spring. He has one called December. He has one called like Winter into. Is this the right way? This pattern is weird. Because here I'm doing like. Wait, can one fit here? Am I supposed to be putting one here? Yeah, I think I am. He has one called like Winter into Spring, right? So he's a very seasonal guy. He was releasing albums for quite a while. He doesn't have like a massive discography, but it's decently sizable for sure. Can I fit one here? Or is this too close to the wall? I mean, it's close to the wall, but I think I could fit it there. No, maybe that doesn't make sense. I don't know. This is really hard to get a view on. Let me get up here. It's still very difficult to get a view on. Wait, how did I do? Okay, something's fucked up here with how I'm doing this. Because I did it on this side here, but then now I'm... Okay, I don't think this is supposed to be here either. Here, I'll be right back. Hold on. I need to go to the pharmacy soon to get my meds and to get my melatonin. Oh wait, I don't think I think I lost. Did I talk about my doctor's visit in an episode? I think I did. I don't remember though. I think I did. Okay, this is very confusing. This is on the left side, but that would mean that these would be here. What the fuck? It's just odd. Oh my god, stop falling. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. Wait, let's get I could just like climb up this a bit. No, that wouldn't really work actually. Okay, hold on. If I do like boop boop, get a little staircase. Did I talk about my doctor's visit? Yeah, see, like the thing is with these is that they're on the side, so it works out better, I think. But I don't know how to do that properly. Because if it's on the side there, then it's on the front that you. Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense. This is a nightmare. Wait, so I go. If I'm on the side, I go there. Okay, hold on. I won't back up my staircase. No, it's supposed to be up one from that. Okay, hold on. So then it's like this. But then this would be at a weird angle for. Oh, I don't know how to do this properly. What would be the best way to do this? There has to be some way where you can do it consistent. Okay, you know what? I'm getting rid of all of these. I'm getting rid of all of these. I want to figure this out. I don't know what else I want to record today because I want to record more videos. I want to do OpenTTD, but I don't know about OpenTTD. I just haven't played it in so long. I got to relearn a lot of it. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot because there's a lot in that game. But also not really a lot, you know? Like it's pretty simplistic for how much you can do in it. I mean, this is the same, so surely the ones that I placed down would be the same too. That just makes sense. So let's try placing it there. Like let's say, okay, we get a row. We get a row here. And we just do like all of the oops, that's very wrong, whatever the hell I just did. Say we do all of the rows like that, right? Does this work better? I think it does. It's very, very annoying to place down all the blocks for these. But I'm gonna have to see how does it work once I get over here. Because look, now those are on the side. Because it turns. Does that make sense? Oh wait, maybe I just don't approach it like that. My brain can't comprehend this. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm smart enough for this shit. Let's just place down blocks. It'll work out, whatever. Because no, these are supposed to be like here. Okay. Maybe that's good. Maybe I just need to approach it one side at a time. Okay, you know what? We'll figure this out. And I think we don't have that last one. Right? So it's like something like that. Okay, I want to pick up all of these damn blocks. Is that right? I think that's right. Oh my god, there's so many blocks up here. It's fine. I think that's right. I can't reach this now though. Yeah, but it just looks weird without there being like it looks wrong, but it's right. Wait, no, how this isn't gonna work though. Wait, this is wrong. But then that's not getting any there. But is there a good way to? So it's I think it's supposed to be the exact number that it has this way, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, right? Like it just lines up with what it has this way. So if that's the case, then this one is supposed to be here, but that doesn't Wait, that might be fine. 'Cause then if I just switch it for this, then that one still okay, I guess that works. It's just, it's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. This doesn't. It's so weird. It's freaking me out. I don't like shapes. I don't fuck with shapes at all. I think that's what this comes down to. Shapes freak me out. They scare me. I'm scared of shapes. Wait, which? You know what? This is where this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's literally okay. No, it's not. This is weird. I don't. I can't do this. I can't. I don't understand the shapes. The shapes don't make sense in my fucking mind. I actually just can't comprehend my brain around the shapes. Okay. I think I just need to pretend it's square and then just fill it in like that. I think that's the only way I'm gonna get it consistent, even if it's inconsistently, whatever. So it's like you just go and fill in like this, right? So just keep going this way, and it's gonna look weird. It's gonna look kind of weird. That's okay, I think. But I would rather it be actually on the other side. You know what? Okay, we're breaking all of these. We're breaking all of these. We're gonna treat it like it's a square. Okay, I think the shapes are finally starting to make sense in my mind. We're gonna treat it like a square. Right, so let's grab all these blocks. And we're gonna do it from this side, because this is where the front is, right? So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna start here. Then we just make these. Is this right? Yeah, this is right. And it's gonna be weird on these sides is the thing. That's what's really fucking me up, but I think that's okay. I think I'm overthinking it. Would you be surprised? Okay. I think I also listened to a hardcore techno VA EP called Fireproof EP, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's see. This morning, I guess yesterday, what'd I do yesterday? Did we decorate the tree yesterday? Yeah, I decorated the tree yesterday. Sorry, my timeline is all fucked up. I decorated the tree yesterday. The day before that, I don't even fucking remember what I did during the day. But I decorated the tree yesterday, that's for sure. But anyway, after all of that, then I sat by the decorated tree in the fireplace and I listened to Papa's Cherry Pipe. I listened to his album titled, it was titled, I think it's just called Have a Happy Christmas. Or like a Happy Christmas to You or some jolly shit like that. I think it's just titled that. Anyway, it was cool because, you know, his other Christmas album is like A Lonely Christmas or whatever. That's in the depressed grandpa arc. And now that we're in the happy grandpa arc, he has Have a Happy Christmas, and it's much happier, you know? I guess because now the grandpa has a son, apparently. Or a new son, a new grandson. I don't know the lore, I am sorry to say. But look, these aren't getting blocks though. And they won't even be getting blocks if they're like that. So it just doesn't work. It needs to be... Okay, hold on. No, I think it does work if I just continue this backwards, actually. I don't know why. Yeah, okay. Never mind, this works fine. But But yeah, it was very cozy. And I finally figured out what gift I want to get for my sister. Oh my God, I'm gonna freak out. I finally figured out what gift I'm gonna get for my sister. I got some notifications about the other gifts that I ordered getting shipped. I'm very happy about that. So I don't have to worry about Christmas gift. Wait, no, I'm not done worrying about Christmas gifts. I still need to get some for my parents. Oops, I have no idea what the hell I'm gonna get them. At all. At all, at all. Okay, I don't know how I keep falling. What could I get my parents? I don't know. I don't really know what they, I mean, like, I know what they like, but I don't know what they would want, you know? Probably just some decorations, right? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll make something. Thing is, I just don't know what I would make. The stuff that I make, which is like music, I'm not gonna make my mom like a Christmas song. Like that doesn't translate well into gift giving as much as like, oh, if you're an artist, like a you know like a visual artist, then you can like create a painting or whatever, which is works for gift giving much more than music does. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. Does this go across here? I think it does. Okay, I'm finally getting this figured out. It is still weird, but everything's a little bit weird, so it's fine. I do need to go down there and pick up this damn cobblestone though, because I'm almost out of cobblestone. Okay, I don't know if that's filled in, but I think that's filled in. My small cat, we got a new chair, or for my mother, because she wanted a new chair. I don't know. And it's quite a big chair, and he's so tiny, and he was just sitting in it, and he looked like he was in a throne. That chair, by the way, was hella annoying because it had like its armchair or its armrest like inside the chair for like better transportation, but like we couldn't find them for like 10 minutes until we opened up the chair and realized the armrests were just in the chair. Like, okay. But yeah, look, you see why this is weird? Because on this side, it's like it's just not right. And I can't get a good angle of to show you why it's not right. Here, look, like compare these two sides. 2 on the left and right. This has 3 on the top and bottom, right? It's weird, but it's fine. Okay, then we fill all of these in with sand. I don't think I have enough sand for this either. That's okay. I'll get more. I'll pick up some sand and some cobble at my base. I'm also gonna need cobble to do the floor texture. I should have some cobble in the chest in the greenhouse actually. Let's see. Last night I cleaned a bunch more glass. Oh, and I listened to quite a few Christmas albums. The first one I listened to was the Christmas song by Nat King Cole. Which was an interesting album. I didn't like it. Well, I like the first 2 songs, which were the Christmas song and Deck the Hall. It's called Deck the Hall, not Deck the Halls. Just one hall. Um, I liked those 2. I didn't like the rest of it because for a Christmas album named after a secular Christmas song that is the Christmas song, it was extremely religious. Like it was like I think the Christmas song was the only secular Christmas song on it, which is fine. Religious Christmas songs are fine. Like I like Silent Night, right? But like they were all just like carols. It was just him like singing carols, and it wasn't doing it for me. I wasn't fucking with it. I mean, like, it wasn't bad. It just wasn't. It just like it was fine. Like, same reason I don't really like the A side of Merry Christmas by Bing Crosby, or much of the A side. I got really lucky though, because like one of the pieces, or one of like the type of pieces that I clean is like super small, like probably not even an inch, definitely not an inch wide, but probably not even an inch long, probably like half an inch long. It's very, very small. And I dropped one on the floor and I was like, oh shit, I'm never finding that. And then as I was leaving the room to like go tell someone that I lost a piece, I stepped on it. Like I could feel me step on it and I was like, holy shit. Because if I didn't step on it, there was no, because it was also white and our floors are like gray wood, or like light gray wood. So I would never be able to find that shit. But that happened while I was listening to Burl Ives' Christmas album. I think it's called Have a Holly Jolly Christmas, named after the titular song, A Holly Jolly Christmas. That's the version that was played in like Rudolph, right? It's the version that you probably think of when you think of that song. What else was I gonna grab while I was here? I think it was just that. Was there anything else? No. No, I don't think there was. Anyway, that was a pretty good album. It was definitely, it was very, very interesting how he mixed his kind of folky background with regular Christmas music. Like all of the songs had like guitars in them instead of, like the usual orchestra you would hear in any other Christmas song. It's very also interesting to me how like all normal Christmas albums like that died out by the 70s. Like I haven't come across a single crooner past the 1960s. What the hell happened in the 70s? That was it like the crooner exile? I mean, I guess they just fell out of popularity, but like I guess it was probably a gradual thing. Like probably by the 1960s crooning wasn't that popular. But they were still doing it. Is that a spider up here? No, it's not. I should Wow, this is all grown pretty much. When the hell was the last time I harvested this? I was even like AFK for I don't know. I harvested this last episode that is gone forever. Oh well, look at all these damn seeds. Anyway, that was for the first batch of glass I had, and for the second batch, I listened to the sound. Okay, I thought that one wasn't. I listened to the Sound of Christmas by the Ramsey Lewis Trio, which is like a jazz Christmas album. Like just like instrumental. Really, really good. I mean, it's kind of hard to do bad jazz. Well, actually, it's kind of probably easy to do bad jazz, like drumming and stuff. But it was good. Jazz is one of those genres that's like, I don't think anyone exists that dislikes jazz. Like maybe you don't care for it, but like, does anyone dislike jazz? Anyone's like, oh, I fucking hate jazz. Like, I don't think there's a single person out there that hates jazz. So I don't know, you might like the album. They have another one that came out. That one came out in 1961, I want to say. Oh, one spawned down there. How did that happen? Anyway, I think that album's 1961. And then in 1964, they released more Sounds of Christmas, which ignores me, what am I trying to say? It annoys me. Because their first one was called Sound of Christmas, not even Sounds of Christmas, not even The Sound of Christmas, just Sound of Christmas. Then their second one was called More Sounds of Christmas. The first one wasn't even called Sounds of Christmas, it was just Sound. But the second one, Sounds, you switch from sound to sounds. I guess More Sound of Christmas doesn't sound as good. But for the first one, I think Sounds of Christmas would have sounded better than just Sound of Christmas. Or the sound of Christmas would have sounded better than just sound. Anything would have sounded better than just sound of Christmas. I guess he probably spawned on these blocks, but I mean they'll have cactuses on them one day. One day they will have. I mean, I guess I could put the cactuses down now. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want a bunch of cactuses on the floor. Well, anyway, let's get sand, and let's get cobblestone, and let's make a weird staircase that curves around. You can make a joke in there, I think. There we go. Where did I not have sand? Over here. Okay, that should be all the sand. And then we just keep going up. We just keep going up. Okay. But, you know, I think one of the big. Okay, wait. Which way should I go now? If I'm here. Okay, then I just go back to what I have down here. Okay, that makes sense. I think one of the big reasons I associate like jazz and easy listening, and, you know, just like that sort of mostly instrumental stuff with like Christmas and like holidays is because it's like, you know, that would be like what my grandma would play on like the easy listening channel on television, right? Like whenever we went over for Christmas, um, or like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So like those kind of genres have a very elderly holiday feel to me. They're very nostalgic anytime I listen to them. And I think that definitely plays a decently large factor into why I love them so much. I feel like most people wouldn't go out of their way to listen to. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, now that I think, I don't think most people go out of their way to listen to Christmas music. I think I might be alone in that one. Well, not completely alone, but I think I might be alone in the Gen Z crowd in that one. You know, I have a lot of non-Gen Z mannerisms in how I exist, but I think that one, I think that's honestly up there. Like even more than like, you know, oh, I like AC/DC. I'm not like other Gen Z. Like no, I'm not like that. Just like I listen to Christmas music. Most fucking millennials don't most people don't go out of their way to listen to Christmas music. It just kind of happens. Like it's just kind of, but no, I just love music. I love the history of music. I like learning about music. I like learning about the history of music. You know, I like the holidays. It kind of makes sense, right? I like randomly just talking to like my mother and being like, "Yeah, I listened to Burl Ives' 1965 Christmas album," and then just talking about like the weird idiosyncrasies of the album. It's fun. Oops. I love when my spacebar no jump. I need to clean out my keyboard because it's very annoying whenever it double taps a letter. I was talking to my friend and like it was really bad that day. I cleaned it out, but I didn't get a lot out, so I probably need to do it more thoroughly. But like every single message that I was sending had like double tapped letters in it, or even like some point it became like triple tapped. And at some point, I just like I said, all of these triple tapped letters are my keyboard. It needs cleaning, by the way. And she was like, "Oh, I thought you were just being gay." And I was like, "I guess it works out that way, but that wasn't my intention." Uh, well, I guess today I need to do more glass cleaning, because we've kind of been dialed in on that a bit, or on doing a lot of pieces, because we didn't get the chance to ship out anything like Saturday. because the schedule at like the parcel service was different on Saturday. You know how it goes. So we've kind of switched a bit of our focus to getting a bunch of stuff ready to ship out Monday, right? That makes sense. Is that in my... Yes, it is. So I've just been cleaning a lot of glass. So today, I have quite a lot of glass to clean, and I'm going to clean it while listening to the Thunderdome Xmas. Let me rephrase that the other way around. Wait, actually, let me go grab a drink. Hold on. Check this shit out. You want to hear it? You want to hear it? This is a strawberry lemon prebiotic. So I don't even know what prebiotic means. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of like, that's kind of like the most neutral flavor. It tastes similar to the lime one, but it doesn't have like the tang of the lime one. So it's just kind of like a very neutral sparkling water flavor. That, might I add, is still leagues better than LaCroix. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I want to listen to the Thunderdome. Sorry, rephrase it the other way around. The Xmas edition of Thunderdome. If you don't know what Thunderdome is, it was kind of the driving force behind Gabber. If you don't know what Gabber is, it was kind of the driving force behind hardcore techno. Well, Gabber was like, well, is this genre. It's like, it's kind of like the original hardcore techno, you know? Like it was how that evolved to be. Like it took influences from Belgian techno, regular techno, whatever, and then created Gabber. And that was kind of like the original hardcore, in that sense. But anyway, Thunderdome. Thunderdome was like, it was a club, I believe. I believe it was a club, or like maybe event organizers, or like, you know, party organizers in the Netherlands. Because, you know, Gabber was a Netherlands thing. Oh my God, my jump key. The Thunderdome was like an event there, right? And then basically, wait, I'm just checking to make sure that this is okay. Let's go put down the sand. They had compilations, right? Like on CD of Gabber, just so, you know, just like various artists Gabber compilations, and that was a huge part of Gabber's success. Like those CDs sold really well, and you know that emerged like the whole Gabber subculture in the Netherlands of like bald people wearing tracksuits and Nike shoes. They had like their own little dance. It's a fire dance, by the way. It's called, I think, like the Hakun or the Haka or something like that. Anyway, and I think the first really Gabba started getting its start in like 1992, and I think the first Thunderdome comp was in 1993. And anyway, the Xmas edition of Thunderdome was 1994, and I think it's like an hour long or so. And they're all like Xmas themed songs. So I'm gonna listen to that today because I think it's gonna take me about an hour to get through all of that glass I have to clean, which should be pretty perfect to listen to the Thunderdome. It smells like popcorn. The Thunderdome. Isn't that what you smell when like you're... Why does it smell like buttered popcorn? I don't know. Anyway, I'm excited to listen to that. I'm in the mood for some Gabber. I really want... I finally figured out what drum machine I want, because I've been looking for a while about like more hardware I can get, because I want more hardware to be able to do like live hardcore techno, because really the only thing I can do right now, well, I can do some on my JDXI, but I don't have great control over a lot of the elements. So So I want like multiple things to like patch into each other, right? The drum machine that I want is the Roland TR-8S because it just seems so perfect. Not just because of its sounds, which is perfect because it's all of the, it's like all of the drum machines in one, right? Um, but really, why it's perfect for me is just because of the actual like design and layout and the options it has, like the control it has and stuff like that. It has like a sequencer. It also has like volume sliders, stuff like that. And it seems perfect to pair with my JDXI to make that kind of music. So that's kind of a big purchase I want to make. The thing is that it's expensive. I think it's like I'd probably get one for like $400, which is very expensive, and I can't afford that. But once my job hires me, which they haven't, by the way, once they hire me, I could afford that eventually. Okay, how did that happen? Did I hit the... Oh, I hit that. Okay, so we are getting close. Very close to the top here. Here, let's pick up what cobblestone I can. I think most of it didn't really drop to the bottom, though. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, there's a handful of like different hardware. That's kind of like my dream hardware. One is a TR-8S. One is just like I just want a bunch of Casio keyboards. Uh, but that's not really like I could get one of those very, very cheap. I almost did. There was one nearby for cheap on like Facebook Marketplace. It might still be on Marketplace. I might still get it, but we'll see. But like my dream keyboard is a Roland Alpha Juno. That's like the original hardcore keyboard. I need it. Like my JDXI has like all of those sounds pretty much. But it's still cool. I mean, like in the same way I don't need a 303, right? I could also get like not a duplicate. What is it called? Like like an a clone, right? 303. That's how most people did 303 stuff. Okay, so I think this might be the top layer. Well, I would have one more layer above this. I have one more layer above this so the cactus actually, breaks. But yeah, there won't be another sand layer above this. I could play some sort of RPG. I want to do something else. I want to record something else today because I only have like 2 episodes scheduled ahead now because of that last episode. And with Christmas coming up, I feel like I'm gonna be getting even more busy. We'll see though. Maybe I'm past my busiest at this point. Bum, bum, bum. It's probably so annoying every time you're trying to like chill to the music and me talking and then I start singing the music. It's like, shut the hell up. Let me listen to the damn notes without your out of pitch ass singing. Nah, you probably don't give a shit. I know I wouldn't give a shit. Okay. So I think that's all good. Is that all good? All filled in? Nope, not here. Oh, there I go. Oh, there isn't even a sand block there. How did I miss that one? I can't reach. Is this? Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. This is so fucking annoying. Okay. Here we are. Okay, and then I just go around and place sand on all of these, which is going to be extremely annoying because I won't be able to do it on top of them because of that. Well, actually, I think I could for some of it. Like, I can't... could I jump that? Yeah. They're just head hitter jumps, which is annoying as fuck. I can go for these sections, though. But then I kind of got to drop down. It's going to be even more annoying to place down the row above this, right? I'm not exactly sure the best block to even do for that. Here, let's do this. It'd also be cool to have like a modular synth, like a Moog or something, but that's kind of beyond my abilities there. Okay. So, now, if I want this to be filled in, it would be like... Okay, wait, this... No, it would need to be one more up. See, I would mesh with that, so it could be like... You know, I could make all of these glass, is the thing. I don't need all of these to be cobblestone. I just kind of made them cobblestone. But now that I'm thinking, it would look pretty cool if it was glass, wouldn't it? Which I would be fine. Now that I have the base down, it wouldn't be that bad to replace all of it. Let's do the top layer glass and examine it. I guess I don't know how else to phrase what I'm trying to say here. Luckily, I do have lots of glass. So let's see. Well, first I need to make food, because I am going to die if I don't. Okay, so let's just grab, yeah, a bunch of glass. I think it would look good. Because you could, I mean, you know, you could see through it, obviously, it's glass, whatever. I don't need to explain myself. All right, where did I even start this? I don't think I did. Okay, oh shit. I'm so fucking bad at this game, dog. Okay, let's go. Where would I start? I guess here. Okay, but I'm gonna need, oh wait, I should have brought like dirt or something. Okay, wait, we're going back. I need dirt. I need a bridging block. And dirt is probably easiest for that. So let's just get some dirt. Because I don't want to bridge with glass, because it would kind of kill me on the inside. I know it would kill you on the inside, but I think at that point it would even do some damage to me. Usually I don't give a shit about breaking glass, see? Case in point. Or case proved, I guess I should say. Okay. So yeah, I just kind of do this repeating pattern for this. And the cactus, it should break on glass. I don't see why it wouldn't. I should probably test it though. So we're going to place a cactus there. And if eventually that cactus drops somewhere, then it worked, I guess. This is very annoying though. Because for like these, I have to like go around. Oh God. Okay. Let's go on this side. Oh yeah, this is... I can't fucking reach over here. Oh my fucking God. This is gonna be hell. I need to go back and get food, or else I'm gonna die. And I don't want to die because then I have to run all the way back over here, and that's even more time consuming than having to craft all of this damn food. Thankfully, I have a big farm. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I don't know the best strategy for this. I guess I'll just have to use more bridging blocks, which I don't like doing. Wait, I guess for these, I could just place them on the ceiling, right? My throat is fucked. Okay, I feel better. Not really. But also it's very hard to tell where it lines up on the ceiling. So that takes its own amount of time for its own stupid ass reason. Okay, does this go here? No, okay, this goes there. I'm getting it. I'm getting it down. Don't you worry. This is so annoying. Okay, it might be actually pretty annoying to do this. But no, it'll be better if I'm at like a... Maybe it'll be better. I don't know, actually. Have you grown yet? Surely glass will work, though. I don't think I need to be worried. I think I used glass for my old farm anyway. Okay, I don't think I can reach that. Okay, I can. Never mind. Okay, let's see. How does that look? Yeah, I think that's looking better. Let's try and replace, like... Whoa, that was a lot of sounds. Let's try and replace, like, some of the stuff down here. Or I don't know. What would be the best? Do I replace it going up? Do I replace it going down? Like if I replace it going down... Well, wait. No. Okay, never mind. I don't know what would be the best. It kind of sucks, no matter how I do it, now that I'm thinking about it. I guess it's kind of easy if I do it like this. If I mine out like all of these, then all of the sand is at least at a good place where I could place the glass on top of the sand. You know what I'm trying to say? And then all I gotta go back. Oh, there's a torch there apparently. All I gotta do after that is go back in and then place the sand on top of the glass, or break all the sand and then place it back. Never mind, this might actually be kind of more annoying than I expected. I'm excited to listen to Thunderdome. There's a lot of actually quite a decent amount of hardcore techno Christmas releases. There's like a Discogs list for it. There's like a SoundCloud playlist of like classic 90s Christmas hardcore techno. I don't know why there's low-key a lot of it. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. What could I record? If I do an RPG, it won't be a Play-Doh. I'm not in the Play-Doh vibe, I'm sorry to say. One day I will be again, but not right now. So it could be fun. I do want to play Diablo. I really do want to play Diablo. I've been thinking about Diablo a lot lately, and it's just such a good fucking game. I don't know if it's the winter vibe though. What's a good wintry RPG? I feel like Neverwinter Nights might be kind of wintry. Baldur's Gate might be wintry. I don't know. I want to play like a modern but not super modern, like, you know, PS2, DOS. No, maybe like, you know, like Diablo era, I should say. Diablo to PS2 era is kind of, hey, okay, it does work. Perfect. I was just thinking it might have different properties since it's transparent, but it doesn't. And I do think this looks better than stone, just because we already have all the stone everywhere else, you know? Okay, so this is extremely annoying to place down blocks for, though. Or sand for, I should say. Because I can't, like, jump like that. So the other easiest way would be to... Oh, wait, I can just kind of do this. I'm not going to be able to do this for the other layers, though, is the thing. Oh, well, I'll tank it. We can do it. I've done more annoying things in life. This is pretty fucking annoying, though. Okay, my microphone's still working. I'm paranoid now. Of course, that came after, like, the first time I ever thought, like, you know, I've never had any big losses of footage on the channel yet. Dumbass. Okay, I missed a few. I don't. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, I do think that's better. Which is unfortunate because now it means I need to fill those all in. Or replace them, I should say. Okay, well, I guess I should. What would be the easiest way to go about this? Excuse me. Probably. Probably from the top layer, then go down. Right? That makes sense? Maybe not. Maybe I just keep going with this one. Well, I want to finish the top layer first because it's kind of annoying me that it's not finished. So let's see, where are we? Where are we with the top layer? Oh, there's supposed to be one here. And same with here. You know what? I need a perimeter to stand on. That's what I need. Something like that, right? Okay, so this goes, yeah, this keeps going over here. I gotta fill in this area. Which is the easiest way to do that is to kind of go down here. That should be good. Fill in here. God fucking damn it. I have bread. It's okay. I love just the one eating sound effect. It is kind of funny. Okay. I can jump here. I'm safe. I guess it'd probably be easier if I did it like this. Like horizontal, right? Yeah, this is much easier actually. So look, I'm finding strategies that work slightly better than my other strategies. This size did work out pretty perfect though to fit with this. Okay, this is annoying though, because I'm gonna need to go like down here. These corners are all just fucking annoying because of the tight ceiling. Something go there. Oh no, but they go across here. Did I do that over here? Oh no, it's because, right, they're different. I gotta do that over here then. Right? Oh, I already did it here. Okay. Never mind then. Carry on. Oh, let me save actually. Hold on, give me a second. Everything is so... Why did that splash just say fan fiction? Did I read that right? What a... That chicken's loud as fuck. Well, anyway, what a weird. Oh, that was where I had it. Okay. What a weird splash. My shovel's gonna fucking break before I'm finished with this bullshit. Wait, no. I gotta do them like this. Oh my god. Can I see it from down here? You fucking chicken. You remember, did you ever watch Paul Soares Jr.? As a kid, I was obsessed with Spy Chicken. I had like a Spy Chicken song. That makes it sound more cool than it was. Well, maybe it was his song that I just sang. God, I don't remember him having a song, but he probably did. I love that clip of like one of his children like coming out of the bushes and saying that like I'm a fairy. That's such a why the fuck do I remember that? Why is that taking up fucking memory in my brain? Hold on, I gotta look that up. This exists. This is real. Let me go to youtube.com. Then Paul. I remember I watched a lot of his Ark survival of our. Alright, I give up. He's still uploading? No, he's not. Is he really? Yeah, he is. Why the fuck is he still uploading?
Good morning.
What the hell is he playing? This is like, what the fuck is Vintage Story? Anyway, Paul Soares Jr. I am a fairy? I misspelled fairy. Fairy. No, it's not. Paul Soares Jr. Bush? Maybe I gotta look in his shorts. Maybe it transformed into a YouTube short. Oh no, he uploads shorts. Okay, what if I sort by oldest? No. What if I look on Google? Paul Soares Jr. I'm a fairy? This exists. I swear on everything in my life that this exists. Fairy. No, it's just Minecraft Fairy mod. What the fuck? I don't know. That video is somewhere. It has to be somewhere on the internet. I just don't know what the hell to look up to find it. It was at like Busch Gardens or something. And it's one of Paul Soares Jr.'s children coming out of a bush like that, like that one like clip of Homer, but like the other way, and then saying I'm a fairy. All right, whatever. I think this is filled in now, though, which is good. Yes, looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Let's get rid of this perimeter. And then continue on with the next layer, I guess. Even if I don't want to. But I should. I should finish it this episode. Should I leave it for me next episode though? It's kinda got stuff I wanna do. Yeah, I think we're gonna leave it for next episode. Okay, next episode, we're gonna finish replacing all of these with glass. We're gonna fill it up with cactus. We're gonna do the floor. We're gonna do the water, and then it'll all be all finished. So yeah, I'll see you then. And well, actually, tomorrow's episode might be something else. I don't know. Depends on what I feel. Anyway, bye.